Alrighty y'all, today's video I'm gonna go over my FX20 that I just went out to Weeda's Marine over in Kentucky to buy my second boat. Stay tuned, it's coming up. Alrighty y'all, Lou here from Beyond the Bounds. This is a channel geared towards bass fishing, gear reviews, tournament footage, tips and tricks, boat buying videos, everything under the sun that has to deal with fishing. So if you like that sort of thing, hit that subscribe button down below. Let's get into today's video, which is talking about this gorgeous FX20. Now, what I want to do for this video, guys, is just kind of show you everything that I have kind of in the boat, how I have it set up. It was pretty much a seamless transition between my old boat and this boat. Skeeter, hands down one of the best boats on the market. That's why they've been around for so long. Boat drives itself, and if you're looking for a deal that'll pretty much drive itself and drive your boat home, man, go check out Weeda's, guys. I can't say enough. Matter of fact, while I was there was another couple from Pennsylvania buying a boat. Buying a boat. That should say something for you guys. I'm not the only one who's willing to drive 8-9 hours to go get a boat, and they're actually centrally located, so a lot of people can reach Weeda's from where you're at. Just saying, if you want to get a good deal, go to Weeda's. If you want to get haggled and you know, have other people kind of be mean to you, go somewhere else. There's a reason why me, that other couple who I just met that I was there, bought from Weeda's. I can't say it enough. Trying to be honest, guys. All right, guys, as in like my other video that I was talking about my boat and why I kind of made the switch to the FX20 from the ZX250, mainly was because of the upgrades, you know. So let's start up at the front and go over the boat real fast. I've got a Minn Kota Ultrex there with iPilot. That is amazing. I have so many fisheries that are electric only, and I was sitting back at my console a while ago, driving around mapping, having a grand old time. Full function auto charting a lake that I have that's local to me called Piney Run. Just doing the auto chart on it right now, utilizing my Ultrex up there to drive. Got my remote control back here. This is something that is a reason why I really wanted an Ultrex on my next boat. I mean, just the spot lock feature alone is incredible, but integration with these Humminbirds, I wanted Humminbirds on my next boat because, you know, I want to get 360 up there. I love fishing structure, and you know, I like being able to have, I want to be able to have, let's put it that way, I want to be able to have the ability to be like, all right, I know I'm up on my structure, see that 360, bam, there it is. And it even comes into play when you're talking about fishing, say like an event like Thousand Islands. You know, you can see those breaks in the rocks as you go over them as well. That's something I haven't been able to do because of this. You know, it requires me to stand up there, couldn't utilize my side scan as much. Yes, you can have these units run off there, but trust me, it's a whole lot better when you're sitting down doing it. Came with a GPS puck on it already, love that. This thing is locked on. I put it right up against a buoy the other day, and it was like map, buoy, boat buoy, it was all bam. Ultrex, definitely worth the money. I'm so glad I have this. This is going to come in so handy when now that I've moved up to the boater position for all of my tournaments. Solix 10s on there, touchscreen, integrate very well with that. Moving down here, rod lockers got some nice custom to me, but you know what, maybe they could be custom to you. Hey, if you kind of like those, let me know down in the comment section below. Maybe we can get some made up by the people who made those for me and ship them out to you guys. So as you can see, I have a glorious rod locker of Lou's. Never mind that one ducket rod. I actually love that ducket rod. It's a heavy. So long as I have it, it'll stay in there. It's just a really good rod. But one of the things I actually did right off the bat was I took out the rod tube. Put some insulation tubing right there around the edge to kind of protect, you know, you got fiberglass. I didn't want that nicking a line or something like that. Just something I came up with, squirted a little adhesive down there so it'll, you know, it'll come off easily and could easily reinstall the tubes if need be. You can see that I can shove a ton of rods in here, and so long as they have some nice rod socks on them, like these, actually the original rod socks, you know, they'll go up in and out of there, no problems, no questions. But gosh, look at all those Lou's reels. Look at that Pro TI that I need to put my cover back on to help protect it. I don't know, I'll do that here in a second. Really nice compression latches that come with this. You know, with this FX, you got some of these nicer finishes, some of these little things that they put there to bring up the nice sexiness of it. Oh yeah, the tackle, guys. Woo! I mean, I love having a center storage tackle, and as you can see, it actually came with its own Fraybill net. This is probably really good. I'll use this during tournaments because of this, but you know, a lot of the time, majority of the time, I'm probably going to be using my Ego nets that I bought with my own money because I like this rubber net, doesn't get caught up. But you know what, these nets are really good for tournaments because they'll enter the water a lot faster. So your co-angler can get down there, get under that fish a lot faster than, say, with this rubber one. Rubber ones are great for keeping treble hooks out of stuff. So I still really love that net. Let's see, Cryptic by Ego right there. But as you can see, pretty much the same setup that I had before. I feel like I've got more tackle boxes in here now. Especially some of the bigger ones. You know, I definitely feel like there's more box storage here than before. Basically gone to the battle box for all of my terminal tackle. And guys, none of this stuff sponsor stuff. I paid my own money for that thing off of Tackle Warehouse. I can show you where to get that down in the description below. Check that out, that'll be down there. But this is, you know, okay, since you're asking and since you want to see it, God, ow, trying to do this with one hand kind of stinks. But you're like, wow, Lou, what is that battle box and why does it look so cool? Okay. There you go, guys. Basically, you got these little tubes in there that will store your weights and hooks and all that kind of good stuff. And you can label them so you can go right to them. That's what makes it awesome. I love it. Terminal tackle, I love it. And I just kind of have that right there at the fronts. Again, doing this with one hand kind of sucks. Big crankbaits, you know, 10-foot crank, square bills, topwaters, frogs, jerk faces. And then again, all of my soft plastics that I use, I put them in these bags, kind of have them color coordinated or grouped by, you know, like baits, like all these Excite baits over here. So enough of that. Put this guy right back in there. Close that. You know what? These do have some really nice lights that go with them. Close that up. Watch me flip my rod out. That's one of my favorite rods over there. No. Stayed up. All right, again, just another rod storage right here. One of the key differences between this boat and my other boat was that it's fiberglassed in. So, you know, there's no carpet in there. But nothing really to see in there. Moving on. Bigger. It's actually a bigger hatch for the day box, but it basically looks about the same size to me. That's where I keep all my good stuff, my scents, wacky rig tools, extra line. If you haven't tried these Sunline Super FC Sniper, one, it's really good. Two, having it in this little container is fantastic. So if you're like me and you want to like have different kind of leader materials or something like that, or you want to spool something else up, this is really good because I just remove that piece of tape, start spooling on line, it'll turn inside of these things. That's 660 yards, and of course it's one of the best lines out there. Again, none of this stuff is sponsored, guys. I just talk about stuff that I like. All right, moving on back, you can see that these seats are pretty. We're gonna make them dirty. We're gonna make this as dirty as possible. It's just part of it. Trying to do some filming here with the YOLO Tech stick there. Great little stick for if you're looking for something to add to your filming. Okay, moving on to here. Solix 12 touchscreen, doing some auto charting right there. You know what? I'm still learning this. See, I don't even know. Oh, okay. I'm gonna turn off record there. But I'm still learning how to do all this. You know, I was very scared about moving over to Humminbird from a Lowrance because I've been a Lowrance, guys. I can make a Lowrance sing pretty much, doing all kinds of different things, settings, you name it, I can make it happen. This is a different story. I'm still learning them, but I'm loving it. I'm loving the access that I have to it. I'm loving what it can do. all the above. Just really some different control panels on there. One of the things I didn't have on my other boat was a hours indicator. Ended up with 150 hours after 2 years. Another cool thing with this is that it already came with these mounting plates and brackets and everything. These are very high quality, pretty much close to the same ones that I had up there. And you see that, go back up here to the front, that one came like that, already raised up off the deck. Flush mounts are nice, but trust me, when you're marking things and doing all that, you want to lean further down. Did I say that right? You don't want to have to lean as far down. Oh, a little trash can down here. Didn't have that in my other one. That's kind of where I keep my ropes and stuff for launching and all. Nothing different. Probably one of the best upgrades that they did to this was they put a legit lid over here, other than that kind of flimsier one. You know, this right here in itself is an upgrade. And again, the little trimmings that they put everywhere, those make this really nice. You can see the FX Skeeter logo there, looking glorious. Wheatus sticker, I just leave those on. Nothing really much to see back here, guys, other than you got some more storage. This right here is generally where I will keep my cameras. I'll keep my life jacket, beanies, extra hats, face mask. Worth it, trust me, worth it. Whether you're a co-angler or a boater, absolutely worth it. I got my horn in there. I got a first aid kit. I got paperwork for the boat, that kind of stuff. Actually, in the other one, that's kind of where I keep a lot of some of the necessities. Well, I got more clothes in there, but inside of this one is where I keep a tool bag, other than the tool bag that owns the boat. Oh, I'm such a, yeah, I do it to myself. Self-deprecation. Anyway, got a tool bag in there. Got a portable jumper in there as well, just in case I run my cranking battery down. Got an extra life jacket. Generally, a boater is going to keep that clear for co-angler. Guys, and that's about it. Of course, as always, easy to maintain, easy to operate, easy to change your oil yourself, easy to change your lower end unit yourself. Lower end unit oil did me an incredible service with my first boat, so I wanted to stick with Yamaha. Loved it, every minute of it. Power pole blades was something that I wanted personally, because they enter the water a lot quieter. They're more aerodynamic than the ones that I did have. You know, just upgrades. That's all it is. Good upgrades. The biggest upgrade that came with this boat for me over my previous boat, the ZX250, was that this one has a hydraulic jack plate, and that is absolutely worth every single penny. That's a TH Marine one. It's black, kind of cool because it kind of matches the color scheme. Guys, when it comes to running that rough water, big lakes, your Okeechobees, you know, even running Okeechobee because it's shallow water, your Potomac shallow water, be able to jack that motor up, get it up higher, still get on plane, get going, drop it down when you need to. It's worth it. It really is something that's worth it. There you go, guys. That is a quick down and dirty tour of my brand new 2019 FX20. It's got about 6 hours on it right now. The season is definitely winding down to an end, and you know, we'll be putting her away here pretty soon. I do not winterize. I'm gonna do a whole video on that and kind of tell you why, but you know, I do not winterize because I'll end up probably using it in December, January, probably set around for February, and then I'll be back again fishing in March. So guys, that's enough of this video. As always, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all have a good one.